Black men who are popular have an interesting relationship with white women. It's almost like they are fetishizing each other, and especially if these black men have power or have influence. We've already seen what's happened with the Shannon Sharpe situation, but we need to look at what has happened to other guys like Diddy. Now, even though Diddy's allegations come from Cassie, who is part white, we need to focus on Kanye West, who's married to Bianca Sensori, a lady who was from Australia, and a younger woman at best. All right. Now, this is important because Kanye West is a crash out. He's destroyed his own brand. He's talked bad about the Jews. I mean, he's considered a career F up. But when you look at Bianca Sensori, she doesn't say very much. All right. And people look at her as a lady who needs to be rescued, who is with a person that is uncouth in Kanye West, a guy who is destroying this nice Australian white woman who just wanted an opportunity in the industry, right? And this is the same case that has been painted with Cassie before she got with Diddy. Here was this innocent chick who was just trying to get into a singing career, and then she met with Diddy, a tyrant who wanted to destroy her. And this is important because when Bianca Sensori was working for Yeezy, she looked and sounded like this.
So hi, my name's Bianca Sensori. I'm an architectural designer from Melbourne, Australia. I currently reside in Los Angeles and I'm a lead architectural designer at Yeezy. In my time there, I've had the pleasure of being able to work with designers like James Turrell, Valeria Olgiati, and Vincent Van Dyson. My passion for architecture lies in fabrication, conceptualizing the future of built space, and exploring the bridge between the physical and the meta.
Now, you got to remember, this is a lady who has a master's degree in architecture from the University of Melbourne. She's not an IG model. She's not a chick that just came from the streets. This is a woman that is actually an architect, okay? And a woman who is known in her career. So when she got the job at Yeezy, this is what her profession was. All right. Now, before we get into more details, 50 Cent alluded to what was going on with Cassie in the past, and these statements ended up becoming true.
The nigga fuck, like he called, we used to kick it on telephone after the Mace.
Right.
And it be like, matter of fact, that they sent me the girl pictures of this girl, like, not the y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me, yo?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
all that. And I didn't even I called the and said, yo, you with this girl? Like, you really, like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything. Called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these from?
Now, why am I mentioning this? Because, well, we all know that Kanye West ended up on Sneeko Stream, and who came into the room naked? Bianca Sensori, right? Just came in nakedly walking on the stream. All right, now remember, she wasn't like this before. But wait, what did Kanye West admit to in the stream?
I definitely am more like Stag Vixen and you know, you guys know this term?
Yeah.
It's more like, it's kind of like, you like,
Same.
yeah. People call us and then I'll get just for like to switch it up. But,
For the rush, you know.
yeah, it's like,
Kind of rush.
like be on the outside of the doors.
Car racing.
Yeah. Okay, so did y'all figure out what y'all?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Canada to come back. He has all like the timestamps and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're gonna put it today.
And
And he had the movie up, just watching it. But I think I got to take time to really study it and know exactly what's going on, so I can replicate.
Are we streaming or not?
Yeah.
We're streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, we're streaming.
Oh, we're live?
Mm-hmm.
turn it on.
The audio on or off?
No, the audio's off.
The audio's off
or
all the
on?
time?
It's off.
Now, if you heard him, he talked about the phrase stag, okay? And a stag is a dominant man who encourages his female partner to sleep with others. Sometimes while he watches, sometimes while she does her thing solo, okay? And so Kanye West is admitting to these guys that, look, I basically like to switch it up because of the rush it gives me. He likes standing outside the door while his partner is with another man because this makes his heart race, all right? And he went up and actually cut the streaming stuff or software off. It seems like he didn't know that the stream was still going on. You see Nick Fuentes in the back, you see Sneeko. And this is something that is important because they're going to say that this lady has been completely traumatized by this man. And trust me, if Diddy's going down right now, Kanye West is definitely next. And if she ever leaves him, what is she gonna say? She's gonna say the same thing. He basically took my soul from me. I was a lady trying to get into architecture and I had a chance to get at his job. He preyed on me. This is exactly what happened. She used to work for him. So imagine you have a female employee that you're working for. She moves to LA. Then all of a sudden you start having an affair with this employee. And then now everywhere she goes, she's dressing like a prostitute. And this is a black man that's having this sort of power over this white woman, well, then somebody has to pay for that. And in this case, it's going to be Kanye West, and this is going to be a warning. Like, what is going on with Shannon Sharpe, guys, is just a warning. It is the warning to let black men understand that, listen, you guys get to a certain level in this country, most likely because we allow it, right? So don't ever forget that. These white women you guys deal with, the only reasons why you can deal with them is because we allow it. And then once you start to get to a certain level and you think that you're better than me or better than the other white men, then it is our job to bring you down. Okay? This is the same thing happened with Shannon Sharpe. You're overstepping your boundaries. You're doing exactly way too much. You think that you can just do whatever you feel like doing. You're way too confident. So we need to let you guys know out there who y'all think y'all have arrived. You must not have heard about OJ and you must not have heard about Bill Cosby. So we're going to do what it takes to bring you down. And then what a lot of the black men are doing, and again, I can understand that you guys like what you like sexually. I'm not saying you, but now these swinger parties and this sexual deviancy, I hate to say this, but if you're going to do that, that is going to be probably more appreciated, which it shouldn't be, but it will be more appreciated with your own community, all right? In other words, the white man doesn't want to hear about your booty clap sessions with white women, okay, and black men, and you basically allowing other men to come in and sleep with their women, all right? They're not going to appreciate that. And so your sexual deviancy, or the black man's sexual deviancy that wants to do the threesomes and all of that, you can't get away with the same that the white guy can get away with. Let's say if you're into that kind of stuff. You are not them, all right? You take that stuff to someplace else. You're not going to be able to participate in those kind of clap sessions. Did he learn the hard way? If it was an all black booty clap session, I'm probably going to go out on a limb and say it wouldn't be no problem with Diddy. It's all black. But now once your foolishness start coming across races or, coming across racial barriers, and white women is involved and white men is involved, okay, now it's interracial booty clapping. So we can't allow you to think that you can do the same things that we do. And black men got to understand there's a limit on your wealth. Your $500 million ain't a white man's $500 million. Your $1 billion is not a $1 billion from the white man. It might be the same amount in your bank account, but it is not. And guys got to understand that or else pay the consequence. Your money in your pool is not what the white man can do. And guys think because you got access, you can do whatever you want to do, man. You're just not going to be able to do that. Not in America, at least. And you shouldn't want to do it anyway, but it's not going to happen. And until black men understand that, you're going to set yourself up for failure. You're going to lean into your own understanding, believing that you're somebody special, and then they're going to go out of their way to show you that you're not that special. You think that you're special. You think you got it lit, but you don't. You don't, fam. And you're going to be down bad. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.